Hey there, Johnny Daniel, your Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator. Hey, I thought I would combine a couple things and show you a technique. So this is the stamp for spring corners, as well as the beautiful butterflies with the big dies. I have some retired paper, but you can easily put it on foil and put some adhesive behind it. And I've just die cut out and cut in half the big butterfly. Let's go through what I have here, shall we? Yes. So I've got 2 pieces of thick white cardstock. These are cut at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2 to make my card bases. And then I've got a piece of basic black, twice over because we're doing 2 of them, at 5 1/4 by 4, each one of them. And then I've got basic gray. This is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. So 5 1/4 by 4, 5 by 3 3/4, and then the cutout, obviously. And then in the middle, if you noticed, I have a couple of cutouts that I did with the beautiful butterfly dies. So on the spring corners, there's wishing you an amazing day. Thank you for everything. Always in your corner. Through the happy and sad. Happy, we are friends. You amaze me. Happy birthday. You brighten my day. Balloons, flowers, corners, all kinds of stuff. It's a really good stamp set. So I'm going to show you a couple things with it. First off, we're going to emboss. Second, I'm going to show you how to use only a piece of it. And third, we're going to use it as it was written, as it were. So I am going to flip this over, and I am only going to ink where it says thank you. Now it's hard to see because it's embossing and you can't see, but on a color you'd be able to see much easier. So we're gonna see how we did by putting that powder on and seeing what happens. So I'm gonna just drop this here, throw some powder down, and then I have a little touch of that F, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. It's just that simple. So I have thank you, and I'm gonna leave this up here. I'm gonna be adventurous, okay? Then I'm gonna grab my gray. Now I had cut out 2 because I thought, oh, I might mess it up, right? Then I'm gonna cut out my gray and I'm gonna go, that needs to go over there. Okay, so now I'm gonna ink the entire thing with my Versamark. And if you have been following, I'm hoping that the refill comes in soon. They keep changing the date on me, but hopefully next week. We keep saying that. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we've got thank you for everything. And then I'm just going to do my heavy sprinkle. Tap, tap, tap to get the excess off. Okay. And hopefully this will show up. If not, what's the backup plan? I'm not sure yet, but I'm hoping it will. We'll see. I just wanted it very, very, very subtle, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to get. So as you can see, as the heat starts going, it starts melting. So we've got here, so you can see it coming to life, as it were. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my thank you, and I'm going to do one side so I don't burn my fingers, and then I'm going to flip it over and do the other side because that is a little too close for my comfort. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna put a lid on my ink real quick because I need to. Yes, really. All right. So we're gonna grab here. And I need to grab my Stampin' Seal. And why did I flip that over? Because there's always like an edge after you cut where it's a little raised. So I just tend to flip it over. And I don't like all my little, I think it's about time to change that blade. We'll just say it that way, huh? Okay, so there's my mat. And then we're gonna throw this on here. Okay. All right, so far so good, right? And then we gotta pay attention because we want the butterfly, obviously, that's going this way to go on this one. So we're gonna put that over there. And then I'm gonna peel my backing off. You can use the adhesive sheets if your paper doesn't already come with it. And I just want to try to center the body of the butterfly. Get that right on the edge. Push it down. And then we're gonna grab our mini dimensionals to put on here. I'm gonna grab 3 so I don't have any concave kind of stuff. All right, so there's my 1, 2, and I still got a remnant there, so we'll just pull that off, okay? We're gonna grab that down here. And then I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna grab my rhinestones, or at least what's left of them. These can be found in the catalog or online, depending on what you're looking at. There's so much online now, I would recommend to look online instead, but some people, you know, for me, I gotta do both. I really do. All right, so I'm gonna grab a couple more and we're just gonna put some little ones here, there, and everywhere. Okay, so that's my one. And then my second one, we're gonna put our black down first. And let's see here. Okay, hopefully it's straight. And then we're gonna put our embossed on top. Make sure you're gluing the other side. I know that sounds silly, but guess what? I don't know how many times I've done it. It's just that simple. All right, so we're gonna peel this backing off. And then we're gonna put it here. Okay, and that is our card. And I'm going, does it need bling or not? I'm thinking it does. We're gonna put a little bit. So we've got, where did it go? If you need to use a tool, feel free. But I'm just gonna put probably 3. We'll see how it looks. Yep, 3. So there's my one card. Here's my other card. I don't know which you like better, but let's get them a little closer for you. But I had to show you the spring corners. Kind of a cool set, right? And if you need vertical stuff, then you can cut it apart or just ink what you need and have vertical. So, all right, well, thanks again for joining me. StampinWithJoni.com. Have a great day. And if you'd like to order, just go right in the caption. So, thanks again. Bye-bye.